Next on Street Smarts. Who's familiar with their men in tights?
Who is famous for stealing from the rich and giving to the poor?
I know this one.
Peter Pan.
Man, what was that movie he was in?
Right, guy in the green with the tights and he robs.
And he flies.
Oh, you know, that's Robin Hood.
I knew it was someone in green.
Who knows what it takes to make a PB&J?
What kind of nuts are typically used to make peanut butter?
Macadamia.
Street Smarts. Think you've got them? Find out now.
What's up? Oh my God. Hey, I'm Frank Nicotero. Welcome to Street Smarts. Now, as you may know, I've traipsed the highways and byways of America seeking average citizens and tested their street smarts by asking basic questions about the world around them. Now, it's going to be up to our players to determine who's as smart as a fox and who's dumb as an ox. And speaking of players, let's meet him. We have the lovely Rena right here. But we got Big Jon right there. What's up, Jon? On Street Smarts. The winner gets the jack, the loser gives it back. Okay, let's meet the three people they'll be making snap judgments about. First, I met Daniel, a future presidential candidate who isn't afraid to tell America what he believes in.
Do you believe in UFOs? No. If you were president, what one law would you pass?
I would legalize marijuana.
What three words best describe you?
Best describe me? Oh, I rock,
Right.
hard, I drink, hard, and I party! Hard!
And then Nicole and I got wasted away in Margaritaville. So Nicole, where are you from and what do you do?
St. Cloud, Minnesota, but I live in Orlando and I work at Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. And
Do you like working there?
okay.
Are you sick of the song?
Okay, yeah.
So if you found a genie in a bottle and he granted you a wish, what would it be?
I'd wish that I could be happy because that would inquire a lot of different things.
So Nicole, I know you have to get going because you have to do your aerobics.
Yeah, okay.
What kind of aerobics do you do? Oh, spin on the bike.
I don't really go. I just say I do because it sounds good.
Finally, Suerte explained that intelligence isn't just a hobby, it's his business.
So Suerte, you're in the Navy. What do you do in the Navy?
Intelligence, man. I'm in intelligence. Can you believe that? A guy like me, and I'm in intelligence, man.
So can you tell us some secret stuff? Tell us where the UFOs are.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. I can tell you where the G-spot is.
So Suerte, I understand you can do a rock impression.
It doesn't matter if I can do the rock, damn it! The rock is here in Frisco City, baby! And can you smell what the rock is cooking, damn it!
What a group we have up here, you guys. This will be fun. All right, it's time to play a little game we like to call Who Knew It? All right? I ask the same question, all three people in the field, and our player's mission is to guess who answered the question right. Okay, you guys are going to lock in your choice, and a correct guess is going to get you $100, okay? It's now or never, so let's begin. Here we go, guys. You guys you're ready. Here's the first question I asked to Dan, Nicole, and Suerte. In what movie would people commonly do the time warp again? So flip up your paddles and tell me who knew it. Dan, Nicole, or Suerte knew. In what movie would people commonly do the time warp again? This is kind of a tricky one, I guess. Okay. All right, our crowd's pumped. You guys are ready. You're locked in. We got a Dan. We got a Suerte. Jon, you think Suerte knows?
That's right.
He's an intelligent.
That's right.
Okay, let's.
I'm with him.
Let's check it out.
In what movie would people commonly do the time warp again?
Do the time warp again. Back to the street.
Back to the street?
Or Back to the future.
Back to the future.
Future.
Right, they would do the time warp. It's just to jump to the left, jump to the right.
Nah, that's a wrong answer, Jon. I'm sorry. Suerte did not know that. Now, Rena, you think Dan can come through for you?
Oh, I definitely think so.
All right, let's see if we can get you $100 and see if he knows.
In what movie would people commonly do the time warp again?
The time warp? Oh, that was Time Bandits.
Time Bandits?
That's
The
right.
little midgets?
Midgets are cool.
No, that's not the right answer, Rena. I'm sorry. Dan did not know either. The correct answer, Nicole knew it in the middle. She's going to tell us the answer.
In what movie would people commonly do the time warp again?
Oh, Rocky Horror Picture Show. I got this one. Wait. Bring your knees inside, and it's a pelvic thrust, and it'll drive you insane.
There you go. Nicole knew it, guys. All right. Going with Nicole. Okay, guys, here's the second question of the round. The press reported that Michael Jackson tried to buy the bones of what man? Remember that? Who do you think remembers that up there, guys? Who do you think? Dan, Nicole, or Suerte? So start rolling. Let me know what you think. Who knew that one? Was it Dan, Nicole, or Suerte? Well, Michael Jackson question. All right, you guys are locked in. And Jon, you're going to go with Nicole this time, right?
That's right. Look like she got a lot bubbling up there, man.
Okay, all right. Let's check it out.
Man. Gotta go with it.
The press reported that Michael Jackson tried to buy the bones of what man?
Versace.
Versace? You want to buy the bones of Versace?
I didn't, he did.
That is not a right answer, Jon. I'm sorry, Nicole did not know that. Now, Rena, you think Suerte can come through?
Yeah, Suerte means luck, and I'm putting my luck in it. It does in Spanish, so.
Oh, I did not know that. Let's find out.
The press reported that Michael Jackson tried to buy the bones of what man?
The Elephant Man, man.
That's a right answer. Way to go, Rena. He was lucky for you. Suerte gives you $100. Okay, we got one more question in this round, guys. I asked all three. In the movie Fight Club, what was the first rule of Fight Club? All right. All right, so who do you guys think knew it up there? Do you think Dan, Nicole, or Suerte? Suerte means lucky. I didn't know that.
Learn something new.
I only know un poco Espanol. Okay, you guys are locked in here. Let's see. Now, Jon, you think Suerte this time's going to know?
Yeah, man. He a guy. He in the military. You know what I'm saying? He in
I saw the
Fight
movie.
Club.
All right, let's check it out.
In the movie Fight Club, what was the first rule of Fight Club? Did you see the movie?
First one standing up and walking away is the winner. That's what I know.
That's a good fight right there.
That's the only Fight Club I know, man. The winner is the one walking away.
Jon, I'm sorry, Suerte is wrong. We got no money for you in the first round.
right.
That's okay. We got a long way to go. Now, Rena, we're going to see if we can get you up to 200 with Dan. You think he knows?
I do.
Okay.
Seems like a tough cookie.
Seems like a tough. Let's find out.
Dan, in the movie Fight Club, what was the first rule of Fight Club?
No kicking in the nuts.
Right, that's dirty fighting.
Good rule.
That's not a right answer either, Rena. I'm sorry, Dan didn't know that. The correct answer is...
Sorry.
You don't talk about the Fight Club. That's the first rule. Don't talk about it. Second rule, don't talk about it. Okay, let's recap the scores here. Jon, you have no money right now. That's okay. Your energy will get you some money, don't worry. And Rena's got $100. So, it's anybody's game, it's really. We just saw who knew it. We'll find out who blew it next up. Come on back.
In the movie The Hunt for Red October, what was Red October?
No, don't yell the answer out, Dan!
It's a drive-by answering.
Hey, welcome back to Street Smarts, folks. Let's meet our players. Now we have Rena here. Now, Rena, you once met a guy for a cup of coffee. What happened?
Well, I went to go meet someone I had befriended online. I showed up and started talking to him, and he said, "Do I know you?"
Right.
And I then realized it was the wrong guy who never actually ended up showing.
Oh, so it's a different guy.
It was the wrong guy, but him and I actually hit it off, and we went out again after that, so it worked out
well.
well.
There you go.
Yeah.
Double click for you. All right, now, Jon, you're a security guard. Yeah, what's up, man? Now, you're a security guard, and
Yeah, that's right.
Some interesting things. You do all right with the ladies there?
Oh, yeah.
How's that work?
Hey, man, I got to tell you, when I'm in a uniform, the ladies, they offer me their numbers. They want me to take them out to dinner and that kind of thing. It's like a warm blanket with the ladies, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know why that is? Because you're a hustler, baby.
And I want you to know.
All right, okay. All right, it's time to throw caution to the wind as we start our next round. You blew it! That's right. This time I asked a question. Same question, only two of our payments, PhDs.
Let's go.
One answered right, one answered wrong. Now, each time Rena or Jon correctly identifies who botched the question, they get the $200. Yeah, and you guys can scrape up an extra $200 by using that dunce cap right there. Here's how it works. When you hear a question you think your opponent's too airheaded to answer, pop the buzzer on your chair and throw that cap on their head, okay? If they cannot answer the question, you get the $200. But remember, there's only one dunce in the round, so don't get crazy with the buzzer. All right, guys, here we go. First question to Dan and Nicole. I asked them both, who is famous for stealing from the rich and giving to the poor? So flip up your paddles, guys. Tell me who blew it. Who did not know this? All right, we're going to try to get Jon on the board here. Rena's got a slight lead with $100. Jon was pretty quick on that one. Rena's still thinking. No? Okay, you guys are both locked in. Jon, you think Dan blew this, huh?
Hell yeah, man.
Okay, all right, let's check out.
Who is famous for stealing from the rich and giving to the poor?
Oh, that's Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. He should have stole from the poor and given to the rich.
Why?
Well, that's what happens anyway.
I'm sorry, Jon, he got that right. Dan knew that answer. It looks like Nicole's the one who blew it for Rena. Let's watch this.
Who is famous for stealing from the rich and giving to the poor?
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. Right, guy in the green with the tights and he robs.
And he flies.
Robin Hood.
Oh, yeah, I knew it was someone in green.
She blew it, Rena. Way to go. 200 takes up to 300. Don't worry, Jon. We got a couple more here. Now, I asked Dan and Suerte. Yeah, I asked these two guys, why did Ben Johnson return his gold medal in the 1988 Summer Olympics? Oh, let's see. Rena got in first. Jon, you've been done. Rena, throw the cap up there. All right, Jon, $200 on the line. If you get this right, you can get on the board here. If not, she's going to open up a $500 lead. I'm going to read this again. You got 5 seconds to answer the question. Why did Ben Johnson return his gold medal in the 1988 Summer Olympics?
Because of the drugs, baby.
More info, like,
Steroids.
There you go. That's right. You already put the cap on. I'm sorry. John, you're on the board. You got $200. Nice job. All right. Now, who blew it up here? Who do you guys think blew it up here? Dan or Suerte did not know that answer. So tell me who blew it. What do you think, guys? Are you ready, John? Is that who you're going with? Is that Dan or Suerte? That's who you want? You're on Dan. I'm saying, is that what you want to go with, or Suerte?
What was the question?
The Ben Johnson question.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so who blew it?
You just answered,
blew it?
Marty.
So who blew it?
All right,
Okay. Hey, you have the dunce cap on. Okay, you guys both locked in. You think Dan blew it? Let's find out.
Why did Ben Johnson return his gold medal in the 1988 Summer Olympics?
Oh, because he did some black rights stand.
He did some black rights stand?
Yeah, he stood up for the black rights, which is way cool, and some ass took it from him.
That's wrong. You guys both had Dan. Way to go. Another $2 for each of you. Rena and Jon, we got a good game going here. Way to go. All right. Here's the last question I asked to Nicole and Suerte, which means lucky if you didn't know. Who didn't know that? Okay. Name the U.S. president who spent much of his term in a wheelchair. Name the U.S. president who spent much of his term in a wheelchair. Who blew it? Was it Nicole or Suerte? Who did not know that? Jon made a nice comeback on that question. He's now got 400. Rena's got 500. You're both locked in. You think Suerte. Rena, he has no idea?
I don't know. I don't think, if someone can't move around,
Right.
he's so, athletic.
Okay, and Jon, you agree he doesn't know this one?
Hell no.
Okay, let's find out.
Name the U.S. president who spent much of his term in a wheelchair. You're building a lot of tension here. Someone has some money wagered on this. They're ready.
Man, it's not Roosevelt. It said, man, what was that movie he was in? Little Orphan Annie, man. He was in that movie. Damn. Roosevelt.
Which Roosevelt?
Theodore.
Franklin Roosevelt.
Franklin Roosevelt. I was close.
Hey, blew it, guys. You both had Suerte. You both get some money on that. The correct answer is FDR. Nice shot, guys. All right, Jon, you're up to $600 after that shutout in the first round. Rena's got $700. Now that our players are acquainted with these perceptive pedestrians, we'll see who they choose to ride when we return. Giddy up. Hey, welcome back. Stop horsing around and climb in the saddle because it's time to pick your pony. This time, Rena and Jon will each choose one of the three brainy Broncos for the entire round and try to guess how they'll answer 3 questions. Correct prediction is worth $300 for you guys, yeah. And we're gonna leave that dunce cap in the round. Can only be used once, and it's worth another $300. Okay, now the player who was trailing chooses first. Jon, that's you. You had a big round last time. Still have $600 behind $100. So who would you like to mount?
I'm going to mount Nicole.
You're gonna go Nicole. All right, Rena, how about you?
I think I'm going to go with Suerte.
You're gonna go Suerte.
Yes.
All right, okay. All right, Jon, here's the first question I asked Nicole. If you get this prediction right, you'll take the lead for the first time here. Okay. I asked her, NAFTA is a trade agreement pertaining to countries on what continent? What do you think? Do you think she got that right or wrong? They both take their hands off the buzzer. All right, you think she got this?
Wrong.
Think she got it wrong? All right, let's see if you can take a lead.
NAFTA is a trade agreement pertaining to countries on what continent?
NAFTA. Countries on Africa.
On Africa?
Yeah.
That's a wrong answer. Way to go, Jon. $300 for your team. $900. The correct answer, North America. NAFTA is a North America FTA. Okay, free trade agreement. That's it. Okay. All right, Rena, here's your first question to Suerte. If someone tells you they do PR, what does PR stand for? Oh, you've been Dutch. Jon, throw the cap up on her head there, buddy. $300 on the line. Rena looks pretty confident. If you get this, you'll take the lead. I'm going to read the question again. You have 5 seconds to answer it. If someone tells you they do PR, what does PR stand for?
Public relations.
That's the right answer, Rena. Way to go, Jon. You're going to be wearing the cap. She took the lead. Nice job on the dunce block. Now, Rena, $300 more on the line if you can tell me what Suerte did on this one. You think you got it right or wrong?
I'm going to say that Suerte got it.
You think he got it? Think you got it wrong?
he got it.
All right, let's see if we can get you another $300 on this question.
If someone tells you they do PR, what does PR stand for?
Parachute rigging.
Parachute rigging?
Parachute rigging.
Is that like a military thing? What about like in the civilian world if someone works and they do PR?
Photo recovery.
He blew it. Way to go. There you go, Rena. Another $300 for you. All right, $600 on that question, opening up a nice lead. Okay, now, Jon, here's a question I asked Nicole. After the Grinch stole Christmas, what part of his body suddenly grew 3 sizes? What do you think? Do you think Nicole got this one right or wrong? What do you think, Jon? You need this money here to close the gap. He's thinking about it. Okay, go ahead and tell me what you think. Go ahead, verbally say what you think.
I think she got it right.
Okay, you seem so excited about this one. All right, let's find out.
After the Grinch stole Christmas, what part of his body suddenly grew 3 sizes?
His backpack. He could, because he was so. His backpack got big.
It was his heart.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh my God, she got it wrong. I'm sorry, Jon. She didn't know it was his heart. Remember? Grinch stole Christmas. All right, here we go. Rena, here's a question to Suerte. Oh, rubbing it in. I asked Suerte, what kind of nuts are typically used to make peanut butter? What do you think? Do you think you got this right or wrong, Rena?
You can't be that stupid.
Okay, well, let's find out. You say I got it right. Let's check it out.
What kind of nuts are typically used to make peanut butter?
Macadamia.
Peanut butter?
Peanuts, man.
Do you like peanut butter?
Yeah, I like peanut butter.
Do you like it crunchy or smooth?
I like it crunchy.
He got it right, Rena. He did say right. He was joking with the macadamias. Then he said peanuts. $1,600. You got it right. Okay. You almost had a heart attack there, I saw. Okay, Jon, here's the last question of the round for you. You need this to close the gap. I asked Nicole, Uncle Fester and Cousin It are members of what famous family? What do you think, buddy? You think Nicole knows this, right or wrong?
I think she got it right.
She got this one right, you think? All right, let's take a look. $300 for you if you're right.
Uncle Fester and Cousin It are members of what famous family?
The Addams Family. Okay. Addams Family, I got one.
There you go, Jon. You got it right. You had the right up. Go show me that right. You had the right sign up. You pulled it down, but you got it right. Way to go.
All right.
Okay, here's the last question for you, Rena. I asked to Suerte, what's a chortle? What's a chortle? Do you think you got that right or wrong? Wrong?
I don't even know what it is.
Okay, all right. There's her logic on that one. Let's find out.
What's a chortle?
A chortle? That's like a old churro, I guess.
An old churro? Stale churro?
That's a stale churro.
Like cinnamon's all like crusty.
Yeah, they were selling them down on Fisherman's Wharf, man. I thought it said churro.
You got it wrong. Way to go, Rena. That takes you up to $1,900. The correct answer, a chortle, is a laugh. It's a laugh. There you go, Rena. There you go. You know what that means in Spanish? Laugh? Chortle? I screwed that up, so don't really worry about it. I was asking like you knew more Spanish.
I can say in French.
Dumbo. Okay, all right, let's recap scores. Jon, you got $1,200. Rena's up to $1,900. How about for her? When we return, Rena and Jon will be making the final prediction on the question I asked today on Nicole and Suerte. I asked them, if you call an 800 number, how much does it normally cost you for the first minute? Stay tuned because one of our players is going to get their bell rung in our final round.
The wager of
Come back, check it out. Street Smarts. Now, Rena and Jon, here's what's up. Now, during the break, each of you secretly chose one of these 3 people out on the street. You made a prediction as to whether they were right or wrong, and you wagered an amount of money not to exceed the total you now have. Good game, a lot of money here. Jon has $1,200, but Rena has $1,900. Now, remember, only the winner brings home the bacon, which means everything rides on this final question. And here's a question I asked Dan, Nicole, and Suerte. If you call an 800 number, how much does it normally cost you for the first minute? Let's get your choices here. Jon, you're trailing right now. You got a lot of money here at stake. Whose clip do you want to see? You're going with Nicole in the middle. All right, Rena, how about you? In the lead with a very high score after 3 rounds.
I'm going
also
with Nicole as
wants
well.
Nicole. Well, nobody picked Dan or Suerte. That means all the money rides on Nicole's clip. We're going to watch it and see who wins the game.
If you call an 800 number, how much does it normally cost you for the first minute?
Like $2.50.
Have you ever called one of those 800 numbers?
No.
She got that wrong. You hear me say it a couple times. The correct answer is you're not charged for an 800 call, folks. All right, so let's see here. Jon, you went with Nicole. She got it wrong. What did you say? You said she would get it right. How much is that going to cost you, Jon? How much are you going to lose? You're going to lose $900. All right, leaves you with $300. You're still not out of this. Now, Rena, you also went with Nicole.
Yeah.
We saw her get the answer wrong. What did you say she would do?
Well, unfortunately, I thought she'd get it wrong.
Oh, you said wrong! How much are you leaving with, Rena? How much did you wager? $1,000! She just won $2,900, folks. Way to go! We'll see you next time. Hey, if you want to call an 800 number, call our contestant hotline. We'll see you next time.
If you call an 800 number, how much does it normally cost you for the first minute?
$1.99.
Suerte, if you call an 800 number, how much does it normally cost you for the first minute?
$3.99.
$3.99?